GLOBSEC trends reveal contradictory tendencies when it comes to Hungary. There are two pieces of good news. First is that NATO is still very strongly and highly supported by the Hungarian public. About 80% of the Hungarian public is still supportive towards NATO, and also Hungarians understand the idea of solidarity within NATO. Second piece of good news is that the conspiracy theories around COVID and vaccines are not very strong compared to other countries in Central Eastern Europe within Hungary, and also that vaccination sentiments and pro-vaccination is on a high level in Hungary. So many Hungarians want to vaccinate themselves, and in that front Hungary is in a good position in the region. But there are two pieces of bad news as well, and they are connected to the geopolitical shift that we can see in Hungary. First, there is an increasing ratio of the population, about 1/3 right now, that thinks that Hungary is somewhere in between the East and the West, and this is the gray zone where Russia and China likes to operate and win hearts and minds. And the other piece of bad news is that more Hungarians regard China and Russia as strategic partners to Hungary than the United States. And even if the first most important strategic partner is still a European country, Germany, this increasing perception as Russia and China as important partners and more important ones than the United States, I think it rings alarms bell, and this is something that we have to pay attention to.